Hello, hello, people. Oh, crikey, we've already got 2 people and a thumbs up already. How are we all? Who have we got in today? Who have we got in today? Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm coming up a bit your way. Present. Good, present and correct. Hi, Glenda. Oh, I'm really pleased you could come into the live stream. That's brilliant. I was so... When I saw you were going to try and squeeze in, that was brilliant. I was a little bit worried about timing for you guys over in America. Very tired. Nice to... Ah, smooth talker, Chris. That's very sweet of you. Yes, I'm coming up your way. I'm going to the Peak District on Friday. So not quite up as far as you, but we're heading up north, which will be nice. How is everyone tonight? Everyone had a good weekend? Yeah, I got rid of a lot of my Richard Layman books. I mean, most of mine I got through the library. Andrew Dexter. Hello, Andrew. How are you? How is Wales today? It's been incredibly hot here. Yeah, so I was going through my Richard Layman books. My nan got me a few, but I don't think they're in the loft anymore. I think I got rid of them because I thought I've read these. I might actually go up and have a little look and see if I did get rid of them or whether or not I did actually keep them in the loft. But most of them I got in the library or from the library, and so I never really owned them. I just kind of read them and sent them back. Monge 2. Hello, Monge 2. How are you? I'm not sure where you're based. Oh, we've got 9 people in. That's lovely. What a really quick... I still have one in excellent condition. The lake. Oh, I love the lake. I think that's the one I was trying to remember. Very well, thank you. Actually live in Poole. Oh, yes, you moved. Yes, no, you did tell me that. Moved from Wales, yes. Into... So Poole's been okay, has it? We went out today just to do some shopping and bits and bobs, and it had started off raining, and then we came out from having sort of a brunch and the heat hit us, and it was like being back in the heat of summer again, and we were not dressed for it. We were really not dressed for it. It was so warm. In fact, when we got into Tesco's, we stood in the cold section to cool down for a bit because it was just stifling out there. Basildon. Do you know what? I've got a lot of people from Essex. No, you're not the only one from Essex. Oh yeah, there's another guy who was Essex direction. How are you, Brett? You all right? Did I break out the Daisy Dukes? Did I break out... Is in this Daisy Dukes? Dukes of Hazzard Daisy Dukes? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Oh, Jurassic Coast. Yeah, we did Lyme Regis at Easter. Went fossil hunting. It's gorgeous down there. Oh, the denim shorts. No, I would have done if I was at home. I would have definitely put the shorts on. No, I was in my jeans and it was just so hot. Too hot. Too hot today. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard are awesome. Lee's got a few of these cars now, so this is just one he happens to have. It's quite trashed. All the stickers have come off and what have you. I think this is the one he's going to redo and get new stickers and stuff for it. Clean it all up. He's been watching some videos on how to dismantle them all and do a really good job at repainting them. I don't know if he's going to get some new glass or anything for it, but he's got 3, I think, of these now. We picked one up at the car boot last weekend actually, so he's going to that's the worst of the lot. He's going to touch it up, do it, you know, make it nice. Where was I? Oh, he's, oh, and he, yeah. You see, that's good education, that is, Andrew. Getting your kids well aware of Dukes of Hazzard, and I was not so much into Starsky and Hutch, I have to say. But yeah, Dukes of Hazzard, Saturday Night TV, A-Team, and Fall Guy, and MacGyver, all of those. Oh, yeah, well, you're a young'un. Before your time. No, not before my time. Yeah. No, I used to love those. Saturday TV. Ren and Stimpy and Thundercats. Tales of the Unexpected. That was on a bit late for me, Brett. Brett, you're not that much older than me, are you? You're a year older than me? 2 years older than me. Tales of the Unexpected. Yeah, I did see a couple of them, but that was on late at night and it was past my bedtime. And it was probably too scary for Pippers, so I wasn't allowed to watch it. I did catch a couple of them, I think, when my nan let me stay up. Andrew, you're 49. Okay, so you are 8 years older than me. You're a wild child. Yeah, I can believe that. You're 33, but you look 32. Yeah, you absolutely do. From, you know, your thing there with your glasses on. Is that actually you with your glasses on, or is that just a stock photo? Priscilla Nilla. Hello, you're one of my new subscribers, aren't you? How are you? I watched a couple of your videos today. Mr. Greedy Time. Hello, Mr. Greedy Time. Crikey, I've got 10 people in my chat room. I didn't actually, on my live chat, I don't think I've ever had 10 people. Oh, it's gone to 9. I've upset someone, they've left. So I've got Brendan downstairs making me an apple crumble. I look younger. A lot of people say that. That's very kind of you, thank you. I think it's because I spend all my time with children. So I never grow up and I don't behave my age. I've never smoked, I've never taken drugs, I've never been a big drinker. So all the things that age you, I don't know, just haven't happened to me, I guess. Either that or I'm the next doctor, and so therefore I don't age. Rogue Exploration, hello. There's so many nice new subscribers come to say hello on my live feed. How is everybody? Taken in Berlin. What's winter time? Okay, so that is you. Apple crumble. I know, right? I just happened to say we've got a lot of apples. Who wants to make me an apple crumble? And he was like, no, I'll do it tomorrow. And then he was like, yeah, all right. So I might get some before bed. Apple crumble before bed. Oh my god. 33 going on 34 in a few weeks. Oh, well, happy birthday for a few weeks' time. Oh, hello, Kenzie. What can I do for you? Oh. Kenzie's come to join us. Wonder Woman, the $6 Million Man. Oh, were those things that you used to watch? There's Kenzie. Look, he's come to say hi. $6 Million Man. I don't remember Wonder Woman so much. I remember the Bionic Man, something like that. Yes, we're really good, thank you. It's been a lovely day. Idiot of the day. I don't like to call you idiot. Can I call you anything else? How are you? I've been enjoying your live streams. I don't smoke at all, certainly not drugs, and yeah, see, I do like a gin and tonic, and I do like vodka and orange, but it's literally, or vodka, lime and lemonade, but it's literally a few times a year, so it's doesn't count really. How cold is it? Where are you, Rogue Exploration? Where are you camped out? Watched any good films lately? No, I haven't actually. No, I have asked Lee to download Day of the Triffids because I've nearly finished my book, and I was too young to properly remember the first series. It was 81 or something, and I was only 4, so I don't really remember that. And apparently there was a new TV show that the BBC or somebody did, 2000 and something. So I want to see that one, but he's going to get the film for me so that we can watch that. And I've got a real urge to watch Arachnophobia. I have not seen that in years, and I've got a real urge to see it. So I'm going to see if Lee can get hold of that for me. Apple crumble sounds so delicious. It does, doesn't it? I just had all these apples, and they're not really that tasty. Not to eat on their own, Glenda. They're a bit... Brendan's like, please don't get me those ones again. So I've put him to work. Actually, he's happy doing it. He's peeling apples and making us a nice crumble. Kind of fancied Aunt Sally. I got the impression quite a few people did. I certainly didn't fancy Wurzel Gummidge. No. Not any of his heads, in fact. Do you lot all remember Wurzel Gummidge and his many, many heads? Mr. Greedy Time, you're 27. Oh my goodness, you're a babe. You're so young. Hello, Kenzie.
Hello.
They are. Andrew's saying hello. His boy's 14 and he likes Minecraft. What do you like? Fortnite. You used to love Minecraft, didn't you? You're Jeff. Hello, Jeff. You're Canadian, aren't you? I've got family in Canada.
Country of birth, country.
Canada's the best country, is it? You'd really want to go, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Rogue exploration in the state of Illinois. Illinois? How do you say it? Do you say the S? I'm beginning to learn my states much better since I've been on YouTube and starting to get an idea of where they are located on the map, because my geography is pretty poor and my American states is horrific. Going to see the new Halloween. Oh, have they brought Halloween out? What is it, the cinema? Oh my goodness, they used to freak me out, those films. I remember being 4, 1973. That was the year before, the year after Lee was born. And that was, I've got to do the maths now. 4 years, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 4 years before I was born, and you were 4. Turn to the live here for a few. What's this? Okay. I wanted to turn on the live here for a few. I'm heading out next 20 minutes. So I thought I'd say, oh, thank you. I'm really pleased you came to say hi. I've enjoyed dipping into your live feeds in the evening. You remember Wurzel Gummidge and Aunt Sally? Yeah. Una Stubbs, that was it. Oh, Cliff Richard's films. I used to love Cliff Richard. I'm not a great lover of Cliff Richards. He makes me feel a bit creepy. I don't know why. I'm probably going to get shot for that. I don't know. It's just something about him. But I loved Summer Holiday. Really good film. No S. So it's Illinois. There's no S. That's what I thought. Yeah. Manche 2, 54. So I even remember the earth cooling. Oh my goodness. Do you remember the dinosaurs? Sorry, that was really weird. You started it saying you remember the earth cooling. 54 is not that old. Oh my goodness. That's what? I'll do the maths. 12, 13 years older than me. That's not a lot. Canadian, my son loves Fortnite as well. Yes, I'm starting. My mum used to get quite narked with me because my mum's a Canadian side of the family, although she was born in England. Her sister and her dad are Canadian. And yeah, if I used to get the accents, I can work it out now. Now I'm like, oh, that's a Canadian accent, that's an American accent. But yeah, she wasn't impressed when I couldn't work them out. Priscilla's from Texas. Is it warm in Texas? Or is that just my imagination? I always think it's hot in Texas. It's a sequel to the 1978 film. Mike Myers will be an OAP now. Yes. Oh, well, let me know how that one goes, because I'd be interested to see it if it's any good and not too scary. Kenzie, you're shaking the bed and making me seasick. Mr. Greedy Time, you're from the UK. What area from the UK are you? I'm Oxford. Yeah, UK is lovely. UK is lovely. Well, I think we're very lucky. We've got quite a variety of scenery and stuff. We don't have any deserts though, do we? We don't have any deserts. Are lacking in deserts. No, how do I pronounce this? Tucson spreading. I've been looking at your name on my feed thinking I don't think I can pronounce that. Is it your name? Is it a place? Yes, I am live. Minx Laura should watch your stream. Minx Laura is awesome, and Minx Laura said she would pop in and say hi. She is my buddy. I love that girl to bits. Saw her a few months back. We went to Southend, had a nice cup of tea and a chit chat with her, and I'm hoping to go back and see her very soon. But she is lovely, lovely. She is like, I don't know, sister from another mother. Who have we got here? Yes, we have been to Caerphilly, Andrew. We have so close. This park, I'm going to say it wrong because my Welsh is rubbish. Park Quindaran? I'm done no justice to that. But Caerphilly, yes, we went to Caerphilly Castle. We went round the town, just did various bits because we were staying close by. We've stayed Swansea, Cardiff, where was it we stayed? Clonelly.
And we went to Pontypandy.
There was, yeah, and we stayed in a little thing called Pontypandy, and we laughed because there was an actual Pontypandy, and we thought Pontypandy only existed in Fireman Sam. Oh, there's a few of you in here that know each other, which is really good because you've all been on the live streams together. My dad's family are all from Northern Ireland. Oh, how funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, my family is Scottish, then over to Canada, and then back again. Kind of Scotland, Canada, England. Ilford. Have I ever been to Ilford? I don't think so. Pretty much hot in Texas all year long, except maybe a few months out of the year it gets cold. Now, what sort of heat is it? Excuse me. What sort of heat is it? Is it like muggy hot? Because I can't deal with muggy hot. If it's like you need air conditioning type hot, I can't deal with that. Humid hot is what I'm thinking. Minx Laura may always pronounce your name wrong. Okay, so can you phonetically sound it out for me? Can you like phonetically write it so that I can say how to say it? What are my plans for this weekend? Mine is practicing your electric guitar. Ah, awesome. I wish I could play the guitar. I did try several times, but I was never very good at it. I used to be able to play the piano, but I was learning at a time when I was nannying, and my job, the hours were unpredictable, and they would suddenly say that they had got a meeting, or they both got meetings, and then I'd have to cancel my plans. I tried dance classes, I tried piano lessons, so much, and in the end it just all work got in the way and I couldn't do it. And then I got pregnant, and then I had my children, and yeah, I had no time for that or space for a piano. 35 degrees here in Illinois currently, but that's not really cold until January. So you have different, January, February, then it's single digits and below zero. Okay, so is that 35 degrees? So is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because I think America works differently, because 35 degrees here is pretty hot. In fact, that's like our hot summer. Come close to pronouncing it. You came close to pronouncing it. Oh, I didn't do too badly then. Oh, now there's no chance I'm going to be able to pronounce this. Razzle Rama videos. Hello, Razzle Rama. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm really good, thank you. Yes, I'm having a lovely evening, chilling on my bed with my boy. There's Kenzie, YouTubing or something. Oh no, he's playing a game. Don't know what he's doing. Minecraft. If I ever go to Ilford, there is a swell guy there that likes horror films and Richard Lehman books. Oh, okay. Is he on YouTube, or is he just some random guy in Ilford? Just go knocking on doors. So, do I pronounce the T? Tsunadi? Or is it Tsunadi? Is it like a tsunami tea? Like, is it Tsunadi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, it's humid, hot right now. Oh, really? Yeah, the raining's not going to help, is it? Oh, yeah. If you're used to the heat, I guess it's not so bad. Fahrenheit. Yeah, see, we're Celsius. So 35 degrees is like a hot summer for us. But Fahrenheit, I don't know what that is. The equivalent of, I think it's about 17 degrees here at the moment. I think it's quite warm at the moment because it's been a hot day. Razzle Rama. Razzle Rama. My friend, I'm so sorry I have to run. Oh, okay, not a problem at all, Jeff. It's really lovely that you could come and join us for the chit chat. Keep us busy on the week. Yes, kids do keep us busy on the weekend. Although my guys have kind of fended for themselves today. Hope you had a great life. Thank you, and we will enjoy the rest of the weekend. Lovely, thank you. Lieben playing the Mega Drive. Not the one he bought the other day, he hasn't. No, he's been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild at the moment. That's how he spends his evening.
That's a good game. Which
is really nice because the music is so relaxing. I can sit and read while he's playing it. So I really enjoy it. Oh, you're the guy in Ilford. Oh, well, if I ever come to Ilford... Doll, I was a little bit slow on that. Okay, so if I ever come to Ilford, we'll come see you. It's very cold there today. I live in NJ. Is that New Jersey? New Jersey. You do live in New Jersey, don't you? Because you showed me Bon Jovi's house. Glenda showed me Bon Jovi's house. She did a video and drove past Bon Jovi's old house, was it? His old house, not his current house, or is it his current house? Either way, I love that man. Don't you dare go away. You Jeff's gone, I think. He's vanished. I think I'm a bit behind on these. I've never had so many messages. Little sunny here in Poole. Yeah, it's been really warm up here. He said, oh, Rob's Homemade. Hello, I've been checking out your videos, trying to catch up on some of them. How did the pizza debate go, Rob? You need to go check out Rob's channel. He's having a pizza debate, whether or not you have pineapple on pizzas or not. It seems to be a big divide, and I'm with the people who like pineapple on a pizza. I like the idea of 30 moles, actually, Rogue Exploration. I thought if we could line up 30 moles, that'd be a great way to measure distance. Allsop sounds like a shop. I checked out the caravan tabs. Yeah, you do. You definitely need to check out Camper Van Tales. They are awesome, awesome guys. I've been chatting to them today. Actually, I've had a couple of emails because we are staying in their van on Friday night till Tuesday. So no, we're coming home Tuesday. We're coming home Tuesday.
It says.
Oh, is it Monday?
I'll go check.
I can't remember now. Maybe it is Monday. Maybe Lee's only taken Monday off. I thought it was Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go and stay in their static caravan up near Bakewell, and the Peak District. So we are going to do that on Friday. My sister's going to come and look after the house and look after the pets for us. So, and they are such lovely guys, so lovely. I'm really looking forward to seeing them on Friday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. We're coming back.
Tuesday. I did think it was Tuesday.
Oh, ow, my leg.
Iceland Carolina Reaper Curry Challenge.
Ooh,
that sounds horrific. That sounds painful. Did you have a lot of milk with it? Pineapple on pizza for me. Yeah, you see, pineapple. And warm pineapple is fine. I think warm pineapple is absolutely... Are you stealing my crisps? Stealing my crisps. Actually, to be fair, they're his dad's crisps, which I've already stolen. So I suppose if I eat them and he eats them, then we both get in trouble, don't we? You can just say Kenzie ate them all. Kenzie ate them all. I got you too. Do I read comics? Not so much, no. The boys have got loads. They've got a whole wardrobe, no, cupboard, full of comic books. Boarded and bagged. Adventure Time, all sorts. Excuse me, I'm going to eat. Oh. Yeah, Adventure Time and all those sorts of things. But I'm not so much into my comics these days. That's gone down my cleavage.
This one.
What's that one?
Adventure Time.
What are the other ones you got? Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. I've got a couple of regular shows.
That's it, regular show ones. Nutella on a pizza, only if it's a sweet pizza.
Ooh.
Mmm. I've got crispy hands now.
I'm never allowed Nutella.
Bye Priscilla, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. I don't think I've had this many people on a live stream ever.
Eddie's never eaten.
Bye. No, he hasn't. We won't be eating them now because we are. Where was I? Steven Universe. Never heard of him in my life until they told me. Steven Universe. I don't think I know that one.
I know it.
You know that one.
I don't watch it though.
Oh. Kenzie watches it.
I don't.
Doesn't watch it. Kenzie knows it, doesn't watch it. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. I really appreciate that.
Oh,
so what's your next food to test then, Rob? Sorry, I'm eating crisps. Oh, 9 thumbs up. Thank you, people. Get those thumbs moving. Oh, main cartoon my cousin likes. Teen Titans Go. Yeah, Kenzie likes that. Teen Titans, don't you? Yeah.
I have an app where I can watch it.
Oh, look, even my cup's Adventure Time. Hadn't realised that when I
I've got a Marvel one with comic books on.
Oh, thanks, guys. 2 more thumbs up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. What are you eating? Rice with haricot and Chinese sauce. Oh, that sounds really nice. I want my snack bag.
16.
Give me a snack. There you go. These are just Aldi beef flavour potato sticks. Nothing exciting. No, you can finish those off. Which? Oh, you adding likes? Oh, Kenzie's liked my thing. He's just watching my live stream on his phone now. HW100, hello, how are you? Oh, look at you all. Get those thumbs moving. Look at that. 13. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bruiser, hello, how are you? You did say you would make it. You did. I'm glad you could come and say hi. Kenzie, you've watched...
I've seen that.
They made fun of Deadpool. Kenzie's dressing up as Deadpool for Halloween. Do you want to go and get your costume on and show them?
I'll be a while.
He'll be a while. He's been putting together a costume. No, people will see you naked.
Yeah, but I won't take off my clothes.
Okay.
I won't take off my clothes.
Okay, I want to still call you... It's... Veganai. I always get this pronunciation wrong. Is it? It's not. I was calling you Veganese, isn't it? But it's Veganize, I'm sure. Anyway, hi. Time to get drunk. Are you off out partying, Mr. Greedy Time? Are we going out and enjoying the evening? 10 p.m. here. Where are you? Where are you? 10 p.m. That's Europe, is that right? What is that, Bruiser? That's a funny face. Thank you. Kenzie, please check out Adam Dexter's channel.
Okay.
Yes, you guys go check out Andrew's son, Adam Dexter. He's got like a My Little Pony icon thing. He does some cute little Lego videos and stuff, and he's looking for some support. So yeah, go show him some love. Be right back. Mad looking guy screaming at my front door, and he has an axe. Well, we're not going to see you for a while then, are we, Stu Jump Nose? This is the time when you do not go to the door. Do not open it. Don't do it. There's a lot of people sharing love here. That's really nice. Actually, go check out each other's channels. I've got so many new subscribers, and I've subscribed to so many awesome new channels from live feeds. I'm loving it. Live feeds are brilliant for checking out new channels. Netherlands. Ah, okay, cool. Make a thumbnail. What, this funny face? Yeah, I need to do a thumbnail of that. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, I think it's important. We should, you know, help each other out. And if your son wants to go and check out Kenzie's channel, oh, is your channel? Yeah, your channel did go back up, didn't it? Yeah. You had problems with your channel, didn't you?
Yeah, it went back up ages ago.
Yeah, we had an issue because he wasn't old enough. So yeah, go check out Kenzie's channel. It is Genesect Gamer. That's it, just Genesect Gamer. Genesect Gamer, spelt with a G. Oh my god. Daddy's on here, which means he's sitting in the club with this on. Hi Lee. Go and drink with John. Why are you watching this? Go away.
Put it on. I need to get my guns.
Go and get your guns. They're in your drawer. Okay. Kenzie's just put his costume on and walked into the door. That doesn't bode well, does it, for Halloween, when it's going to be pitch black outside. Going out with my mates to get absolutely drunk, and we're also going to get the hot chicks. Oh, good luck then. Have a good evening. Good luck with your pulling. There you go. There's his Deadpool costume that he has slowly been putting together. He got his hat from Insomnia Gaming Event. He got the guns from Amazon, which he's painted.
No, I didn't paint.
No, you just coloured in with Sharpies. He's got the hoodie came from Amazon. No, eBay. The belt buckle came from Amazon or eBay. And
eBay. The
trousers were from Primarni. I bet you are hot. You can take it off now. Now we're showing everyone. Good luck finding hot chicks while drunk. Yeah, there is that. They might walk away. You want to do the finding hot chicks first before you get drunk, because girls just are not interested in, well, unless they're drunk, to be fair.
Calm get off the browsers.
Genesect, isn't it? How do you spell it, Kenzie?
G-E-N-E... Hold on. Genesect. And then gamer. No capital.
It's all one word, isn't it? Get your thing up and show it. John says hello. Could you stop watching my live feed, please? Go and. There better not be anybody else watching the live feed in the club. Is there many people in the social club? Lee's gone out for the evening, and he's in the social club in the village. And I'm just aware of the fact that there are going to be other villagers watching my live stream if Lee's in there.
Got it up.
Good costume, Kenzie.
Thank you.
Alcohol makes everything beautiful. Yeah, apparently alcohol does make everything beautiful.
And I'll comment on your video and then they can click it maybe. We'll do this first.
Okay, I don't know if you can actually see that. Can anyone? No, you can't actually see
bright.
it. Okay, it is spelt Genesect space gamer, which is Gamer. That's how you find Kenzie's channel. He wants more subscribers.
I've got 34, which is okay.
So let's see if we can get him some more subscribers. I don't find hot chicks, just old hens. Nothing wrong with old hens. I've got a lot to offer.
And if you can't find it, I'll comment on the video. So you can...
Good on Lee. No, not good on Lee. No, he should not be watching me while he's in the social club. Okay, yeah. So you need to find Adam Dexter, and you need to put Adam Dexter in. So what's everyone up to tomorrow? Tomorrow we are going to go to the Ashmoleum in Oxford, and we are going to see a witchcraft and spells exhibition. It's going to have lots of things to do with witchcraft and the history behind witchcraft. Lee saw it advertised somewhere when there is something you're going to love. Thought Lee was a video. I know, right? He's yeah, well, he's clearly net nannying me from the pub. So he's doing his job from the pub. Yeah, that's Adam Dexter. So you want to subscribe to him. Yeah, he's doing his job from the pub, clearly. He doesn't go out very often. So I couldn't really say, no, you've got to be my net nanny. So he's drinking and net nannying as he does it. What I should do is make him moderator or whatever it is. I still don't know how to do that.
Who?
Ooga booga booga booga. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to find some real spells. Some real magic spells. Anyone know how to treat an axe wound? Oh, you made it back then. Is it stuck in your head still? Because if you have something impaling you, you shouldn't remove it. You should call the ambulance while you're still conscious. And then you should bandage it so it doesn't move or fall out. And apply pressure to the wound for 10 minutes. And then check. And if it's still bleeding, apply again for 10 minutes. The rule of 10, I believe, is what we were told in our last... Oh, and keep the area raised. I hope that helps for an axe wound. Oh gosh, it's Josh. Hello, how are you? How's things? Yes, a YouTube tutorial. Yeah, absolutely. Ski Jump Nose, please go and do a YouTube. He hasn't got a channel. I think it's wasted. He should do a channel. I think we ought to do a petition to get him to start up a channel because he's actually got a really good sense of humour. And I reckon it would be a giggle. And we could do a YouTube tutorial. In fact, I now want to go and get an axe from a pound shop. And then do a YouTube tutorial. That sounds like a lot of fun on how to deal with an axe wound. I might nick that idea since he hasn't got a channel. Done my cleaning. Yes, I did all my cleaning. Well, I have been. I mean, I clean it every day. I do clean every day, but I did bits of it on my lazy day yesterday, my lazy experimental day. But I did most of it Thursday night after work. And the house actually hasn't been messed up too much because I'm evil and I shout at my children when they mess me up. Oh, hello, Kenzie. You've messaged me.
Yeah.
In reality, I was at the gents. Ah, okay. Okay. Do you want to show this? Look what Kenzie's eaten, Lee, if you're still watching. He's eaten all your crisps. It was not me at all. It was your son.
Is Daddy still watching?
I don't know. He's not commenting. Trying something exciting tomorrow called Oh my goodness, you deliberately trying to make me struggle to say things. Shugiban. Japanese wood burning technique. Oh yeah. I did have a wood burning tool, like one of those wood burning pens. I say I did have. I've got it somewhere. I've got no idea where it is. But yeah, wood burning art is beautiful. You'll have to video it and let us see how it goes. I love the way you put worm's eye. Osh gosh, it's Josh. I love that. He puts a little caterpillar worm and then an eyeball. I love that. No one else does that. That's just you. That is your thing. Where are we at vodka and bacon Halloween situation? I know, right? Well, I haven't actually advertised it, if I'm honest. Although I think a lot of people in my village would be up for handing out vodka and bacon instead of sweets to the adults. But I think we ought to give them warning. And I'd appreciate it if the bacon was cooked. Because then I don't, yeah. I'd rather cook rashers of bacon with my vodka. Love the tea bag tower. I think there's another tea bag tower growing down. In fact, I think we might need to make it bigger. Hold on 1 second. Minion, please go make the tea. Please go make the tea. Thank you.
Have a coffee.
Well, one of their daddies has got nothing to do with me.
Daddy, you can have coffee.
I don't think your father's still online. I think he's gone.
I'll text him.
Yeah. Minion's going to go and make me more tea.
After text Daddy.
Did I give a shout out for the Ghost of Gladstone Villa for Halloween? No, I haven't yet. Just keep forgetting to do it while I'm actually filming. But now you've given yourself a shout out. Go check out Andrew Dexter's channel. He has an awesome ghost story of a place that he used to live in. It wasn't just him, it was his family and lots of other people, and there's quite a lot of history behind it. So go down to his channel and check out the Ghost of Gladstone Villa, because it's a really interesting story. Yeah, he has made non-believers believers, or at least less skeptical. Standing outside this year with an electric skillet and a bottle of vodka. Okay, you need to film that, and I want to see how it goes, and we'll see if anyone gives us vodka and bacon. You do have to send me half your proceeds though. Whatever you get, half of it has to come to me, because it was my doing. Can you ask a personal question? I'm sure you will anyway. Go for it. What is the personal question? Answer it if it's too personal. So, go for it. Out for 1 second, it's going to be a sensible question. Kenzie, why are you not making me tea?
Texting Daddy, I couldn't find his number.
Oh, can you do that while you put the kettle on, please? From the kitchen. With my cup in your hand, please. Thank you. Anyone else want a cup of tea? Kenzie's putting the kettle on, making tea. Anyone else for tea? It's all gone quiet. I've got 14 people in here. The question was, can I ask a personal question? You did that to me last time. You can ask a personal question. Josh wants tea. That's 2 teas. How'd you take it, Josh? Razzle Rama Videos wants a tea. I am a tea person, cannot stand coffee.
You just have to pour it on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot stand coffee. Tea with vodka. Oh, he has his with vodka.
We don't have any of that.
No, there's got to be some vodka in the cupboard. So, got to be some vodka in the cupboard. No, there's likely to be some. Ken Hollybrook. Holbrook? Oh, I haven't said hello to you yet. Have you popped on and said hi? I don't think I've chatted to you, Ken, have I? Ken will have 1, milk, no sugar. Monge 2 will have 1, sugar, 1 sugar. Am I natural blonde? No, I'm not a natural blonde, not at all. Look, here's okay, where's my natural colour? I know I'm ditzy like a natural blonde. Okay, I had it done not that long ago, so that's probably the nearest to my natural colour. My eyebrows are my natural colour, because I'm not one of these girls that does crazy stuff to her eyebrows. So my eyebrows are my natural colour. It's this darker colour that you can see. I just have it highlighted. I used to have it highlighted a lot, and then I had the kids and stopped doing anything with it. So no, I'm not a natural blonde. I was born ginger. Then I went blonde. I was like white blonde, but not quite white blonde. And then it just got darker as I got older. But yeah, I look better blonde, so. Where have we got to? Likely or definitely? Oh, I've missed. What was I saying? Likely or definitely? Likely to have, what is that, vodka? We might have vodka, if that's what you're talking about. I didn't mean the hair on your head. Well, that's personal, and I'm not answering that question. I think you can surmise the answer for yourself from what I've just said. Come to think of it, you do look like Jodie Whittaker. You are not the first person to say that, actually. Yeah, you are not the first person to say that. I've had 3 or 4 people comment about that in the last, just before last week's episode. I had about 2 people say it, and then I've had someone else since say it. I don't know, is it the hair? Similar-ish style if I pulled it all over, although she has it that side, I think. I don't have the accent. I do not have the accent. Oh, where's all my, wow, all my things have gone. Where'd they go? Yeah, I think she's going to do well, actually, this Jodie Whittaker on Doctor Who. I am really quite impressed with her. Do I speak French? Very badly. And with a very bad accent. No, not school French. You know, enough to help Kenzie with the first year of his homework. He probably speaks better French than me now. It's the hair, the style, and the shape of your face. Yeah, I can see a similarity. The more I look at pictures of her, and I think, yeah, I can see why people say it. Well, if I ever get stuck, I'll just have to learn a Yorkshire accent and go for a looky-likey job, won't I? I do want her outfit, actually. Not because I like her outfit. I love her top. Lee calls it like the Morka Mindy top with the rainbow stripe across the top. So I would quite like one of those, but the only one I can find is from Forbidden Planet, and it's 50-something pounds, and I'm not paying that for a flipping t-shirt. But you can get a fancy dress costume of her off of eBay for about £20, £24. So if I ever want to dress up as her, I can do. You are like Jennifer Aniston. You have a Greek look. What, I look like Jennifer Aniston? I do not look like Jennifer Aniston. That girl is stunning. You have a Greek look. A Greek look? I've got a face like a foot. Is that what you're trying to say? That's what I always think of Greek statues. They have like faces like feet. I used to be asked, not that it looks it anymore, but I used to ask if I was Oriental in any way because my eyes kind of slant down a little bit. But it's not as obvious, I don't think, now as it used to be when I was younger. Greek like exotic. Okay, not like a foot. My earliest memory of Doctor Who. I don't know, to be honest, because my memories have been tainted by watching older Doctor Who stuff later on in life. So I can't remember. Do remember. Oh, what, actually, probably it's the kind of thingy with the music as it was coming on the TV. And I do remember, it really stuck in my head when Tom Baker died at the bottom of that pylon thing and changed into the next Doctor, who I absolutely can remember who that was. What's his name with the cricket gear on? The other guy with the cricket gear. Someone help me out there. I have 2 rabbits, a male and a female. Do I have any pets? Sounds to me like you might end up with more than 2 rabbits. I used to have so many pets. Peter Davison, thank you. That's the name I was looking for. I used to have so many pets. We used to have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier dog who was my baby and I loved him to bits. We used to have a house rabbit. So Kane was my Staffy. House rabbit was called Cloud. He was a big grey English giant. I used to have 2 chickens called Matilda and Gertrude. They all died once of each other. Kane got cancer. Matilda had it was a type of a cancer. The chickens both actually died on the same day. One had to be put down, the other one died because she was being treated for being egg bound. And the rabbit died of echiniculi, which is a parasite in the brain. And they literally all went within 3 months of each other, and it was horrible. I've said we're not getting another dog. I can't deal with the heartbreak. But also, we had the dog pretty much when we moved into this house 14 years ago. So we haven't really had any time without pets for us to kind of just go off and do whatever we want. We've had a couple of hamsters in that time. The boys have each had a hamster. We had Cupcake and we had Griffin. We've had various fish. I've had salamanders. We've got Toothless, who is a bearded dragon. We've got the school's tortoises, timeshare. I take them home every evening and have them over the holidays and take them into school each day for the kids at the primary school. And we have a corn snake called Nagini. We have hedgehogs, not that live in our house, but I release hedgehogs for a local wildlife company, a rescue centre, and so they keep coming back to me for food once I've released them. But yeah, I grew up with so many. I grew up with chinchillas, rabbits, guinea pigs, dogs, cats, mice, rats, hamsters, fish, terrapins, tortoises. I mean, literally, it was like a zoo in my house. From Whitenail, and I was the doctor for one episode. The guy from Whitenail and I don't know what that is. Sorry. Yeah, it was sad. It was a horrible month. The Queen still has 2 corgis, Sarah and Willow. Does she still have 2 corgis? Obviously not the same corgis. We have a letter from the Queen that was asking about her pets. She also has an adopted elephant. Kenzie's got the letter in his wardrobe because the school wrote to her. Do I like poetry? Do you know, I'm not a great lover of poetry, to be honest, Andrew. It's just not something that has ever... I love the written word, and I think the written word can convey stuff in such a powerful way and bring on such strong emotion. But poetry I've never really got my head around. How does my husband feel about me doing live streams? He's vanished. He's fine about it, actually. Yeah, he doesn't have a problem with me doing live streams. He is my net nanny because the bigger my tube has got, the more unwanted attention I have had from people. And I know you put yourself out there, and I mean, I was worried about trolls, but it's not. It's other kind of unwanted attention. And most of the time, the stuff out myself. You know, some people are not very. Thank you, sweetie pie.
Welcome.
Could I have a little bit more milk in that, please? It's slightly strong. Thank you. Sorry to be a pain. Yeah, so I've had. I mean, some of the emails or messages you get are just, you know, really obvious that someone's literally just messaging me to be a lech. Some of them not so much, and since I've been getting some emails and messages and things which are just unwanted attention, really, from various sources, I've put Lee as my net nanny, and he goes through my emails and he goes through various, you know, and like on my social media and stuff, and he deals with anything that looks like it's heading down the wrong path, and then, you know, tells me I've got a list of emails from, you know, people who are actually asking me questions or, you know, chatting to me without ulterior motives. So yeah, he's fine about it, and yeah, he is my net nanny because I'm not very good at picking up when things could go, if you see what I mean. Do a live stream of us rescuing hedgehogs. It's actually the releasing of the rescued hedgehogs. But yeah, I mean, the hedgehogs are not about so much at the moment, as I think they're finding places to go and hibernate. But they rattle a plate under my bedroom window, and then I have to go down and feed them. There's a plate out there for them on the pebbles, and they just rattle it until I come out, and then they stand still while I feed them, and then they leave when they've eaten. Paul McGann, yes, I do remember. Yes, Paul McGann. Yes, he was in one episode, wasn't he? Richard E. Grant. I don't think I ever watched that. I do know who you're talking about now. Vanished. He's a magician. Abracadabra. Vanished. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you so... got to make a phone call. Thank you so much, Vegan Eyes, for coming to say hi to me. I hope you have a great weekend. You don't have any pets at the moment, but for some reason animals seem to like you. You get followed. Oh, well, that's good. That means you're a good, kind soul. Animals have a second sense about people. And if an animal likes you, I believe you're a good person. I think if an animal trusts somebody, that's good for me, usually. Especially dogs. Dogs are pretty good at sussing out good eggs and bad eggs. Oh, Glenda, I'm glad you're still here. You've got to go. Not a problem. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, thank you, Kenzie. Kenzie's made the tea, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to see me. It's been lovely having you here. I'd message you, but I don't know how. I have given out my email address. I don't mind people having my email address at all. I don't. Sampavan and Ponies. Hello. How are you guys? Just came to see my live stream. Yes, we're really good, thank you. Kenzie's just made the tea. So I'm afraid you've just missed out on the tea. You've just made us all a nice cuppa, haven't you? Yeah. Night, Andrew. Thank you so much for coming to say hi and for chatting. Yes, I will do a live. I want to do them more regularly, but I'm not committing to any particular day because I never know exactly what's happening from day to day. Thank you so much for popping in. Bye-bye, Razzle. Oh, I'm going to get it wrong again. Razzle around.
Daddy just texted me just after I made tea saying I can have coffee.
Oh, there you go.
I've always made myself tea.
Oh, thank you so much for coming and watching. Live. I knew what you meant. I did know what you meant. When Lee gets home, ask him what his favourite Mega Drive game is of all time. Okay. You've got to go and make another cuppa now, Kenzie. He says no, sorry. He's being very rude. What a rude young man. Go make these people cups of tea.
No.
Oh, you're all sweaty. Committing to a day is boring. Just be live when you feel like. Yeah, I don't want to commit. I know some people like have set days, don't they? And I know that's good because people know when they're going to go live. But I don't always. Yeah, I kind of do it when I haven't got much else happening. Then I kind of... So Lee's gone out. Brendan's making apple crumble. Kenzie is chilling next to me. So I thought tonight was going to be a good night to do a live stream. I know, but I get it wrong. Razzle Rama? Razzle. I'm really sorry. Can I call you Raz? Can I compromise and call you Raz? Bye, Raz. Razzle? Can I just call you Razzle?
Razzle.
Is that okay? Yeah, it is more like a job. Yeah, it is more like a job. I think if you do, this is like I have no vlogging schedule. I have no blogging schedule. Some days I put up 3 videos. Some days I put up 1 video. It's very rare I don't put up a video. It's likely that next weekend you won't hear much from me because we're not going to have the Wi-Fi for me to put up any videos. So there's going to be a lull in my contact. But I'll have a lot of videos to put up when we get back because there's going to be so much to show you guys from the Peak District. And I'm going to go and try a Bakewell pudding. Want to have a Bakewell pudding? A real Bakewell pudding from Bakewell. Hi, Chris and Sam. How are you guys? Oh, it's so lovely that so many of you are coming to say hi to me. I'm going to skip Josh is skipping the tea. Now you've made it for him. He's going straight for the vodka. Did you find any in the cupboard?
No, I don't have any.
Apparently we don't have any vodka, Josh. You'll have to bring your own to this party. Oh, Monge 2's made a cup of tea and is now munching on peanuts. Oh, peanuts! Now, are you one of these straight up peanut people? Or do you like yours flavoured? Do you like them dry roasted? I'm like a salted peanut person, just a standard salted peanut person. Look, I've got the Mr. cup. Oh, hold on, where is it? There, Mr. This is Lee's cup.
How do you spell geometry?
Geometry?
Yeah.
That's a big word for a Saturday night. How do you spell geometry, people? G-E-O-M. Is it E-T-R? Geometry? I don't know without having it written in front of me. Raven Gothic Queen. Hello, I don't think we've chatted before. How are you? Thank you for coming to say hi to me on my live stream. Can I just be incredibly cheeky to you lovely people? If any of you are not... What's that beeping?
It's a Hoover downstairs,
Oh.
I think.
If any of you happen to not be subscribed to me, would you possibly please very kindly press the subscribe button? I would be very grateful. And Kenzie says to his channel too, Genesect Gamer, if you're into gaming.
It's the one with a purple background and Genesect.
Purple background. Here is a question. Is it still called breakfast didn't go to sleep? Yes, it is, because it is the time of day that you have it, not when you've slept. So even if you're on shift work, then it's still breakfast. Even if you've just come home.
What's that? What if it's like 11 o'clock, will it still be breakfast?
No, it's brunch. Oh, 11 o'clock at night. No, it's dinner. It's not even dinner. It's a ridiculous time to eat, and you shouldn't be eating at 11 o'clock at night. Is what it is. Salted. Yeah, you see, salted peanuts. Could you go and tell Brendan to deal with that beeping Hoover, please?
Brendan, can you deal with the beeping Hoover, please?
You have 3. The Hoover has got stuck, or it's run out. It's beeping at you. We've got a robot Hoover, which Brendan has put on, I think, to clean up the mess in the kitchen. But it's got stuck somewhere and it's beeping at us. They are geometry. Geo. Thank you, Raven Gothic Queen. That has helped him no end. I'm catching up on your videos. I can't remember if I told you my sister is deaf, so I done 2 videos for her on YouTube. No, I did not know that. I will. I'll have to go and have a look at those. Oh, thank you guys for helping him spell that word. 3 Brazil nuts a day. That's very specific. Is that a health thing? Is there a reason you have 3 Brazil nuts a day? I'm supporting you. Yeah, see, KP salted peanuts kind of guy. And the thing is, I'm not usually a brand person, but KP, you can't really beat KP. Some of their own brands are just not quite the same. I mean, the peanuts, how bad can it, how wrong can it go? Run, that's a bomb. What's a bomb? What did I miss? Oh, the beeping. Yeah. If we all blow up, you'll know why.
Andrew, subscribe to me.
BAM Studies. BAM Studies? Is that... Oh, Studios. Studios. Sorry, I did not read that right. Oh, is this going to make me sound stupid? Say, I am Chutia. Is that... I don't know what that means. If a tree falls in the wood and no one is around, does it still make a sound? Yes, it does. And Lee's version is, if a tree falls down in the woods and no one is around to hear it, did it really happen? No. What is it? If a tree falls in the woods and a woman doesn't hear it, is the man still wrong or something? I can't remember how he says it.
Of course Daddy would say it like that.
He would. Used to work nights and come home at 7 AM and have a bacon sandwich and a beer before bed. Yeah, why not? That's kind of... Bacon sandwich works for breakfast and for dinner. I don't quite know where the beer fits in, but 7 AM. It's always after 9 o'clock somewhere. When is it you're allowed to drink? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock?
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want. How's the crumble doing?
It looks kind of anemic.
Okay, we've got an anemic crumble apparently.
I don't know what
Is it in the oven?
Yeah.
You are great live. Oh, thank you so much. So natural. Oh yeah, I'm not so sure about so natural. It's great for bodybuilding. That's why I know nothing about it. Because bodybuilding and me do not mix. Oh wow, I'm impressed. 3. Do you know what? Actually, if I could build a great body from just eating 3 Brazil nuts, I could do that. Laura, hi, how are you? You got to go check out Laura's ASMR channel or Laura's Laura 123's. Laura, what is your channel? What's your other one? Wacky World. Because I tell you what, she's doing some awesome Halloween stuff at the moment. You have to go check out her channels. Am I right in thinking you're doing a live ASMR stream later on today, Laura? You need to go check her out. She's so much fun. I love that girl to bits. Vitamins. Okay, they give you more vitamins. He cut the right wire. We're lucky. Yeah, I think so. I can't hear any more beeping, and we're all still here. So the robot Hoover did not explode. Yeah, my spelling's really rubbish. I'm just no good at spelling whatsoever. But not too many. So 3 is the optimum amount. I must remember that. I sometimes get Gray's boxes come through and they have like Brazil nuts and bits in. That's my little treat. I have Gray's box come each Friday with 4 goodies in. I lost connection. Still here? Have I? Where was I? I don't know what happened. Can you come offline, please? It's messing up my thingy. Actually, oh my goodness, it's bedtime for you, mister. It's bedtime. I hadn't realised what the time was. Everyone say goodnight to Kenzie Bear. No. Excuse me. Mother needs a kiss. We love you. Good night, buddy.
No.
See you in the morning.
No.
Everyone say good night, Kenzie. Kenzie's going now.
Bye-bye.
He's going now. Don't forget to do your teeth. Oh, don't throw that at me, please. Where was I? Love bacon and egg butties. Oh, yeah, they're so good. Bacon and egg butties. Oh, you want bacon and egg. You can make an egg sandwich. Booty band stuff. That booty... Come back and do that, sweetie. The booty band stuff ladies be doing today is amazing. What? That booty stuff lady be doing... Booty stuff lady be doing... today. I do not understand a word of that. I'm sorry, Josh. Could you put that in English for me? That I can answer. Are Spurs above Man U in the league? Don't care. Don't care. And let me think again. Don't care.
What is it?
Are Spurs above Man U? The answer is yes, but we just pretend we don't care. We don't care.
I don't care about football.
No.
I don't support any teams.
At work, there is this guy who has a cell phone, and every time he takes a picture with it, it has a timer, which sounds like a countdown timer. It's like, dude, you should take a picture on the security airport on a plane. Oh my god. Yes. That'd be like ready to explode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't, do you know what? I don't actually have the volume up on my phone very often, which...
Remind me when the Crumble's done, please.
You can have Crumble for breakfast. Crumble for breakfast. I mean, that has got to be the best breakfast ever. Do I not support Oxford United? To be fair, if I'm really honest with you, I'm not that interested in football. We have seen Oxford United play, but we're just not into football. The only reason I support a football team, and I say loosely support a football team, if someone says who, I support Man U. But that is because my dad's side of the family is all from Manchester, and it was drummed into us from young children. I think we would have been thrown out on the supported anybody other than Man U. But I have seen Oxford United play, and they are our local team. So, you know, I don't have an issue with them. I wouldn't go and watch them. You know, we were given... So I took the kids. I took Brendan. No, I didn't take Brendan. Did I go as well? I can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe I haven't seen them play. Maybe... I've sat in a queue behind cars waiting to see them play. I don't even know. I just see them stretching a band around their legs and working out. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those rubber band things. Yeah. Resistance bands, I think they're called. Yeah. I think it does work your booty and all sorts of other things. I had one for my shoulder when I damaged my shoulder last summer, thinking I was 4 and not 40. And went down the slip and slide outside the social club the parents had put out for the kids, and they covered it in washing up liquid and put the hose pipe on it, and I thought it would be fun to go down the slip and slide, and damaged my shoulder and had to spend hundreds of having osteo to have it fixed. Yeah, and then I used one of those resistance bands for working on that. You met your uncle earlier, had some strong, and all we do is talk football, women, and maybe films. Bruiser, where did you go? You vanished and now you're back. Bruiser, where are you from? Whereabouts? I think you're American, aren't you? If I remember right. I can actually rest my phone on there. There we are. Is that the better? I rest my phone and talk to you rather than waving it around all over the place. I'm wondering if Brendan's gone to bed. Brendan doesn't say goodbye to me. Doesn't say goodnight. He's like getting too grown up for that malarkey. I just suddenly find out that he's in bed asleep. Night there. Oh, your poor uncle. That sucks. Have they been together a long time? Or is he pleased about this? Is this something he's pleased about, or is he really not very happy about it? Oh, it's really sad when relationships break down. That's good. Oh, I'm going to have that with some evaporated milk, hot from the oven. Ice cold evaporated milk on the top. So good. The reason I didn't have dinner tonight. I didn't have dinner tonight so I could eat apple crumble. 29 years. Wow, that's more than a girlfriend. That's time to be with somebody. Oh, gutted. Poor guy. You'd be pleased if your girlfriend left you. Why don't you ask then, Josh? Or why don't you leave? You say, I'm done. Well. Yeah, I think it's tricky. A lot of people stay in relationships when they're not happy. And I wonder if it's habit. And I wonder if it's fear of being on their own. Or thinking things are not going to be better than they are now. So they just stay in the situation they're in. I don't know. It's tricky, but I think if you're not happy, you have to make the change. Well, it's okay. Yeah, you see, I'd rather be single than in an unhappy relationship. I really would. But in my, do you know what? I have never, apart from like primary school, primary, I ever had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend, I think, for maybe 2 hours, and then he ditched me because someone else asked him out. But I never really had boyfriends. And then, to be fair, I was terrified of, not terrified of boys. I got on really, really well with boys. I was kind of like, but I was terrified of the whole kissing thing, and all the girls and everything were like, you know, getting off with the guys, and it was just like, I was just a bit terrified of the whole thing, if I'm completely honest. So I didn't actually have a real boyfriend, a long-term real boyfriend, till I was 16, and I was with him for 5 years, and he was 5 years older than me. Yeah, it's a bit weird, really, being terrified with boys if you date them, and then you date someone who's 21. That was a bit crazy. But yeah, I have always done the ditching. I have never been ditched, because I just, if things aren't right, I can't stay in a relationship if things aren't right. I just couldn't do it. If I just feel things are just going south, then I go into fight or flight, really, I guess, and I'm in flight. Oh, it's your house, right? Well, maybe you need to have a little conversation. Oh, reconnecting again. Yes, see how things can improve, maybe. What can we do to make this work? He gave me sound advice. What was his advice? No yet. What's no yetly? What's no yetly? What's no hard to find a nice girl. Hard to find a nice girl. I'm sure there's one out there for you somewhere. My relationship won't break down. No, you are not. I'm kidding. You're lucky. Oh. Okay, Chris and Sam. Miss Sam, 30 years. Wow, that's a long time. Do everything together as you see on our channel. But I would not want to be in an unhappy relationship. No, it's really good. If you guys, you know, if you guys got cut, yeah, there. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go downstairs and sit by the work in the bedroom. Okay. Wi-Fi's really having some issues, people. I'm not quite sure what's going on, so I've come downstairs to see if it works any better nearer the router. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, 30 years. That's a great amount of time. And if if you found the person that you are meant to be with, and like I said, we all change over time. We have kids, or we change jobs, or our interests change. There's time to you're not going to be the same person that you were when you met. So adapting, I think, is a big part of relationships. Because you're not the same people. Right, where was I?
You just become a relationship counsellor.
Yeah, I'm a relationship counsellor. I do tend to be a bit of a relationship counsellor. Alexa, lounge light 60%. That's too bright. Thank you.
Okay.
Where was I? Yes, I do want to know your uncle's sound advice. Sean, if you ever meet a woman again, make sure she's over 40. She won't get up the duff. Right, okay. So did he get her... Well, not he get her pregnant. Did they get her pregnant? And that's why they were together? What does she won't get up the duff mean? Up the duff means pregnant. That seems to be better. Yes, it does seem to be better, doesn't it? I'm not quite sure. Sometimes it doesn't like the bedroom and it goes a bit weird and cuts us all off. Are you going to bed, Brendan?
I'm just going upstairs so you can look at Crumble.
Okay, you do need to go to bed, love.
Yeah, you deal with Crumble.
I will do. Thank you. I'm dealing with Crumble. I'm now on Crumble duty. It's in the oven. I hate when the parents' girlfriends blame you for stuff that you didn't do. I'm like, tell or say how I feel again. Oh, right. Well, what happened there when the parents' girlfriend? That you didn't do. So, like, your parents' girlfriend. I'm a bit confused. He just told me in general to meet an older woman for that reason, I guess. Well, I guess it depends if you want to have children. I guess. If you want children, then being with an older person is not going to be any use to you whatsoever. But if you don't want kids, then who's starting the helicopter? Helicopter? The noise? That's my washing machine. Does sound like a helicopter. Unless I've totally missed what you've just said. God, it's not as comfy down here. I love my bed. I do love my bed. I think I've missed the beginning of what you were saying. All because of miscommunication, but they didn't want to listen, so I was like, never mind. Ah, what have I missed? What did I miss? Miscommunication is really difficult because by the time people have worked out that there's been miscommunication, you've kind of already got your ideas about what was being said, and then your feelings are based on that and not what was really being said. I love being single, but you do end up arguing with yourself instead. Yeah, I have to say, if I wasn't with Lee, I don't think I'd be interested in another relationship at all. I just don't think I'd be interested in... Lee and I have been together for 18 years, and like we were in our 20s when we got together. I was 24, I think, when I fell pregnant, 23 when I met him, and he's 5 years older than me. He's already been married once and it was a disaster. It did not last long and she cheated on him. So his experience hasn't been great, and we just kind of, it wasn't a dream for the two of us, not to start with. We were only together 9 months and then I was pregnant, and you kind of have to get on, don't you? But we've grown together, and we've grown as parents together, and then we've come out the other side as the boys are getting older. We've got one that's halfway to being 17 and one that's halfway to being 13, and starting to get a bit of our life now. We can leave the boys for a couple of hours and go and do something while they're here doing their homework or playing a game or something. They don't need us to be sat with them all the time. You know, we can go off and get a little bit of our time. And that's helped, definitely helped our relationship. Does anyone call you Pipsy? No, people call me Pips, but not Pipsy. I would not go woman. No, do you know what? I've got no interest in. I can appreciate a woman is pretty. I can appreciate a woman's body is beautiful. But I have no interest in a relationship with a woman. I get on better with men than I get on with women. Women confuse the hell out of me. I have a few select females that I get on fine with. But as a general rule, women confuse me and I find them very difficult. And I just have always got on better with men and preferred their company. As a general rule. Blame me over the phone, so I was in a dark place. I think I missed the beginning of this story. I'm not sure what you were blamed for, but that sounds horrible. Tears and all and body shaking, but they didn't know I had tears. I was like, don't need to know that. Oh no, it does sound like you've had a horrible experience. That's really awful. Oh, I don't want to listen. Yeah, that does sound rubbish. It sounds like you've had a really tough experience. Yeah, it's definitely the washing machine. It's not the bomb. Don't worry, we're fine. Call you Pips. You can call me Sir. Well, I could, but you know what? I won't. I'll just call you Sean instead. I'm not calling you Sir. It's great when kids grow up. You get a lot of time for each other and doing things together. But we do. Yeah, I mean, I do love spending time with the boys. I do. And I'm really looking forward to us spending time as a family this weekend. No distractions, you know, no gadgets, just going and doing really nice family stuff. But they have reached a point literally this year where, like, they're coming from school. Both my boys are on the autistic spectrum. And I think a day at school is enough socialising for them. So we'll sit and maybe watch a couple of programmes. If Lee's got us a couple of programmes to watch that they might be interested in, like we watch Young Sheldon or we watch Big Bang Theory, a couple of paranormal programmes we watch, a couple of documentaries we watch, then we'll sit and watch those together and have a cuddle and all the rest. Kenzie always comes into bed for a cuddle. When Lee gets out and goes to work, there's about 20 minutes before I have to get up. And Kenzie always comes and snuggles in next to me in his school uniform before he goes to school. But when he comes in from school, you know, he'll chat and have, you know, I'll do his dinner and stuff. And I've always got a house full of kids. And then pretty quickly, he just wants to go and watch a bit of YouTube, or he kind of takes himself into his room and gets under his blanket. And I think it's just, he just needs to be away from people. And Brendan's pretty much deals with people and deals with the world now by just putting his headphones on. So I think they've kind of reached that point where they don't want to be in my pocket all the time. But also I think they're just so overstimulated by the outside world that by the time they get in after school, they are done. So it's very peaceful here in the evening. It's quite nice. Where have we got to? Sir Sean. No, I don't think it's going to be Sir Sean either. Just Sean. We were all talking about relationships, so I was like, might as well share my story. Yeah. No, I'm glad you shared. That's really good that you shared. Hope it, you know, makes you feel a bit better getting it off your chest as well. It sounds like you've been through a rough time. What age do you think it's safe to start leaving them alone home? I think it depends on the child, to be honest. Apparently in the UK, there is no legal age that is the legal you're allowed to leave your children alone. So it's not illegal to leave them alone. But if anything happens to them, you can be done for neglect, is what I believe the law is. Like I said, my boys are, Brendan's going to be 17 just after Christmas and Kenzie's going to be 13 just after Christmas. So, you know, Lee and I do pop to the shops and do bits. we're not, you know, we're gone for a couple of hours. They've got their phones. We've got some lovely neighbours. We're in a very small village. You know, we've got a bunch of lovely neighbours that if there is a problem, the boys can always go and knock on their doors. There will always be someone if there's an emergency. And my parents live 4 miles away, so again, if you know, they can phone and there will be someone there. But we're never far away. You know, it's literally just popping to go and get the food shopping, or like today we popped out just to go around a local town and had a bit of breakfast and what have you, and left them for a couple of hours. So I think, you know, I think as long as your child is safe and sensible, I think you've got to gauge it. But I mean, you know, Brendan is old enough now that he, you know, he could go and get himself a part-time job, so he's not a problem. And Kenzie is a very sensible 2.5-year-old, nearly 13-year-old, and he's got his brother here. So yeah, I wouldn't leave them all day, but yeah, happy to go out for a couple of hours and leave them. Where have we got to? Big Bang and Young Sheldon. I tell you what, Young Sheldon, they have got Young Sheldon down to a T. I mean, that kid plays him brilliantly, and the whole family's awesome. I miss my mum. Is your mum not around? That's really sad. I'd be lost without my mum. Self Camper Van and Ponies, thank you so much for popping in to say hi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Take care of yourself. There isn't here either. Mine's 10 and has his phone and doesn't leave his PlayStation, so we feel safe to leave him and his sister. He's always really quiet. Yeah, I think you just have to gauge each child. You know, I know I was left by this age. You know, once I was in secondary school, I could come home and I wasn't a latchkey kid, but there were times when my nan, who used to live with us, was away and my parents had their shop. So yeah, we used to, you know, I think I was the oldest in the house then. My brother had gone to uni. And there, you know, there were times when I had to come home and then my, you know, my younger sisters would come home. She's not dead. Sorry, she lives in Ottawa. Right. Oh, okay. So that's good. I'm glad she's not dead. Ottawa. Oh, okay. So that's why you were in Canada. Right. Oh, yeah. No, that's hard if she's so far away. But at least you get to chat to her and, you know. The world is a smaller place now. Hello, Lee. How's the boozing going? Net Nanny's back. Are you playing pool? That is Lee. That is my Lee. Sure, Mega Drive game is Lee. There's some funny noises coming from upstairs. Lee, say hi to Josh. John's playing pool. Why are you not playing pool with him? Because he's too busy being Net Nanny. Yeah, I like pool. I'm not very good at it. Certainly not against Lee. Lee just clears the table. Who's John playing against? Is Bear up there? Is he playing against Bear? Yeah, I know that's your cup. I've already said it's your cup. Got a problem with it? Got a problem with it? Want to come home and deal with it? Woo! I've eaten your crisps as well. What are you going to do about that? They were tasty. John's playing Bear. Right, okay. Say hi to Bear for me. Say hi to John. Yeah, let's... Snooker. Do you know, I haven't played snooker in a long time. I know it's pretty much the same as pool, just different balls. I never know which order to pot things, though, with snooker. I know black's the last one, isn't it? And the colours, is it any colour in order once all the red balls have gone down? I think. When it comes to pool, I'm ambidextrous, still didn't win. Are you ambidextrous? I've got a child at the moment with me who is currently ambidextrous. I'm waiting to see if he starts to favour a hand. I think he might favour his left. But apparently his sister was ambidextrous or is still quite ambidextrous now. So I'm wondering if it's a family trait. I'll have to go and check on that pie in a minute. That crumble smells so good. I'm not actually hungry, but I will have to have some. There's a colour order. There is a colour order. Okay, so what is the colour order? That's no good if you're colourblind, is it? What is the colour order? Once you've potted all the reds, what order do you do the next ones? Can do my signature with both hands and it looks spot on. Wow. You have to go play 8 ball. Okay, good luck, buddy. Mwah! I'll see you when you get home. Oh, he's going to go play pool. That's really helpful to be ambidextrous. Because if you break an arm, you've still got the other arm you can use. Should we go and see how this crumble is doing? Ooh. Let's go check it out. Take you into my kitchen. Now the washing machine stopped making that ridiculous noise. Hopefully I won't lose connection. Oh, it smells so good. Right, let's have a look. Oh my God, he's done a great job with this. Whoa, that's hot. Here, let me turn it around. It's one good crumble. Still cooking there. I wouldn't say that's quite done yet. Owen, hello, how are you? I've got washing up duty to do. That was the agreement. If he made the crumble, I had to do the washing up. Seems like a fair job, to be fair. What's that food? Cake. It is apple crumble. It is like the best pudding ever. I'm a real crumble girl rather than pie. I prefer crumble. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Sorry, yawning. It's very rude of me. Oh, no, I'm good, thank you. No, I am very good. You're not out tonight, Owen? Yellow 2 points, green 3 points, brown 4 points, blue 5, 6. Oh, not points, it's just the order. Pink 6, black 7. That order. Right. Okay. And what happens if you pot one of the colours out of order? Is it like if you pot the black, you lose the game, or does it have to come back out and be put back out on the table? I say it's been a long time since I've played snooker. In fact, I can't remember the last time I saw a snooker table. It's all been pool tables. I'm just going to put this. Oh, it comes back out. Okay. I'm just going to rest you here to talk to you because my arm's getting sore. Sam makes apple crumble but adds blackberries. Yeah, and raspberries. Oh, I've never added raspberries. We do like a forage crumble. We go and get apples and blackberries and pear and bits from, not pear, plums from the village. We just kind of forage for things. Do you know what? I'm a bit weird. I'm not really, I don't mind custard. I do like custard, but it's not my favourite. And I'm one of, oh, you've moved. I'm one of these that if I have hot crumble, I want cold custard or I want cold cream or, sorry, cold evaporated milk. I love evaporated milk. Owen's not out tonight. Did have a vodka and coke for you when I was out. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Owen. Do I play air hockey? I do like air hockey, actually. Yeah. Yeah, me and the boys love a game of air hockey. If we're ever in arcades and there's an air hockey table, love that game. Okay, Monge 2, thank you so much for coming to see us. It's been lovely having you here to chat. Oh, work tomorrow. That sucks. Yes. Yeah, take care. Ouch, my head. What have you done to your head? Not tired. Not tried it with cold custard. If I've got something hot, I like the cold on top of it, and I love cold custard. I also like cold mashed potato. Not that I should eat it, it gives me tummy ache, but I do love cold mashed potato. You're so young. How many kids do you have? I'm not so young. I'm 41. I'm really not so young. I only have 2 kids, nearly 17 and nearly 13. But I childmind like for billions of kids. No, not billions. I always have a house full of kids because I childmind. So Unicorn M, that is why my house is always full of children. Hurts my wrists after a while playing air hockey. Yeah, it does. It does. And quite often when Brendan plays it with me, he ends up getting the puck off the table. I dropped you on your head. Yes, sorry, I did. Yeah, you landed on a cushion though, so it's okay. Saw my video on the new Doctor Who. She is doing really well, isn't she? Jodie is. I think she's going to do well. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's to see, how well the second one is. But I think her first Doctor Who experience was definitely better than I was expecting. It could only improve things, Josh. Oh, Monchichi, hello. I have seen you on Outdoor Adventure and Travels channel. You make some amazing wood things. When I've seen on your channel, you've done some amazing stuff with wood. Oh, where's everyone gone? Where's my chat gone? You can recommend me a film. You can always recommend a film to watch. 55, feel 30. Yeah, 47. I hope I'm still camping when I'm 80. Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Still going camping when you're 80. I don't see why not. Go for it. Enjoy it. Yeah, I don't think, apart from our bodies, I don't think we ever feel like we're fully grown up. I remember saying this to my mum, when do you feel like a real grown up? And she said she doesn't feel like a real grown up, and she's 68. Josh, that's not what I meant. That's so not what I meant. I meant it completely innocently. He is an amazing woodworker. Would that be a better way to say things? Rather than he does amazing things with his wood. You know what I mean. Upgrade. Not heard of that one. I will get Lee to see if he can find it for us. No, there's no point growing up. I think, I mean, I live in a world of kids, so, I think the real world is quite scary. And grown-ups confuse the hell out of me. And I get myself into trouble because grown-ups confuse the hell out of me. I don't think I'd last 5 minutes in a job with real adults around me every day. Because I've literally spent most of my time with under fives. So I spend all my time in a world of children. What's the worst film I've seen this year? No idea, to be honest. If they're bad, I tend to forget them very quickly. Don't know. I don't think I've seen that many films. Excuse me. Don't know why I'm so tired. The Ramones, I Don't Want to Grow Up. I feel like I should know that song. I might have to... Hold on. Alexa, play the Ramones, I Don't Want to Grow Up.
I Don't Want to Grow Up, live from Luther River Plate Stadium, Buenos Aires, Argentina, 1996, by Ramones, on Amazon Music.
The live version, apparently. It's not very clear. No, I don't recognise this. Oh, I thought generally the new Johnny English would be really good. Alexa, stop. Thank you. No, I thought the new Johnny English film would be amazing. It looked really funny. I haven't seen it. You and Sam work together. Me and Sam work together. We are gardeners. Oh, cool. So you work and live together. Night Shame, hello, how are you? You are one of the new people I've subscribed to. I'm glad you could pop on here and say hi. What happened to all the Toys R Us kids since they went out of business? They must have done. It's like Peter Pan. Must have grown up eventually. Alexa, come to my house. What did we do before Alexa? Alexa, tell me about the film Upgrade.
The Upgrade is a comedy.
It's a comedy. That's all she has to say on the matter. She's not going to tell me anything else about that film except it's a comedy. Why do I keep losing it all? That wasn't it. What was that? Not the song. They said it was the Ramones. Oh, Upgrade is a sci-fi thriller. Oh, right, it's the wrong film. Okay. Alexa, tell me about the sci-fi film Upgrade.
Upgrade is a 2018 science fiction action body horror film written and directed by Lee Winnell. It stars Logan Marshall Green, Betty Gabriel, and Harrison Gilbertson. The film follows a man who is implanted with a chip that allows him to control his body after a mugging leaves him paralyzed. Upgrade was produced by Jason Blum, under his Blumhouse Productions banner. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Anytime.
There you go. Actually, it sounds quite good. To be honest, Josh, if the government want to listen to what goes on in my house, they are very welcome to it. Because nothing that interesting happens in my house. They wouldn't get any state secrets or useful information, I can tell you that. I think we're all doing good, thank you, Nightshade. How about you? What are you up to today? What time is it where you are? It's just gone 10 o'clock here in the evening. Big Brother is watching us, yeah. It's true. I mean, you know, everything could be bugging us these days. If you've got nothing to hide, then you're fine. Thank you, Sean, for coming to chat to us. It's always a pleasure to have you in my live chats. Cheeky bugger. Yes, I'm going to have to whiz off in a minute because that apple crumble is calling to me, bubbling away in the cooker. It's making me think I need to have some and then go back to read my book, Day of the Triffids. I'm really enjoying that book so much. Night, Sean. Take care. Monchichi, it was nice seeing you. I'm going to get off here and check the radar. Oh, okay. Take care with those tornadoes. Hopefully you stay safe. Don't want you to get caught out in tornadoes. You don't want to know my secrets. I have no secrets. Yeah, I have no secrets. I think I'd be light listening, actually. They'd have to listen to us singing nursery rhymes all day. Yeah. Day of the Triffids. You see, I've asked Lee to see if he can get hold of that film for me. I'm over halfway through the book. I'm really enjoying it. And I was too young for the 1981 series. I was 4. So I got vague memories of seeing bits of it on TV or clips of it, but I don't remember it. And then there was a 2000 something version which I didn't see. So I really, really want to watch the series again. Triffids rock. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the book, loving the book. Can't believe I've never read it. Have I ever watched the movie Butterfly Effect? I watched was there 1, 2, 3? Okay, I watched the first one. I don't remember a lot about it, but yeah. You were born in 80. Okay, I was 77. My sister was born in 80. Yeah, I did watch the first Butterfly Effect movie. I remember it being good, I think. It was a long time ago. Really long time ago. Yeah. So who have we still got here? We've got 10 people. 10 people. I've got so many likes on this. Thank you so much, people. That's really nice to see so many thumbs up. I find it so funny how people always say, don't share your personal stuff on the internet. Meanwhile, oh, by the way, it's my birthday. Yeah, I know. Thing is, the thing is, I'm quite naive about it, to be honest. I think I've got some friends that are so completely paranoid about all of that kind of stuff, and I just think if somebody wants to get your info, they're going to get your info. You do have to be careful on the internet, but I don't know, just, yeah, be careful. You like underworld films, vampires. I don't mind. I never really got into this whole vampire thing, so I've never seen any of the True Blood, is it? Is it True Blood? Or what's the vampire ones? I can't remember. I've never watched any of those. I did like a few vampires. I used to like, is it Lost Boys? Used to love that film. Owen's still here. Talent agency. I'm an aspiring actor trying to get representation. Is that representation? Oh, well, good luck with that. An aspiring actor. That's good. Have you managed to get any jobs doing acting? Have you been in anything we would know? I'm here, but I should get going. Got a pool to close and I don't want to. Oh, so what is it you do, Josh? Night Watch and Day Watch. Is that a good film? That sounds like it might be scary. True Blood was good. Yeah, see, I've never seen any of those. Never read the books. Never. Twilight and stuff, wasn't it? Was it Twilight I'm thinking of? That's the vampire stuff, isn't it? Start with Night Watch. It's the first movie. And Day Watch is the second movie. Okay. Is it scary? Is it like, or is it vampire? Is it to do with vampires? There was another one I used to watch. I tell you what, I did used to like Buffy. Buffy was great. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. I used to watch that as well. I used to love that. Only done theatre at school and college. Currently studying for my high national diploma in theatre practices, and then pick up to a degree. Oh, well, brilliant. I think that's really good. I've got a few friends' daughters who they did a lot of dance and kind of the stagecoach schools and stuff like that, and went on and did various different things, sort of auditioned for various sort of West End shows and things like that. I think that's brilliant if you can get into that sort of thing. Vampires and werewolves. I think the next book I read in my October Halloween series of reads is going to be a vampire werewolf love story. I have a feeling it might be a bit soft porn. There wasn't a lot of options in my library and I wanted some Halloween reads, so I picked this one up. Love werewolves. I wanted to make a part 3 of Night Watch and Day Watch, but that got cancelled. Oh, the thing is, every time you watch something that's really good, especially if it was on Fox, it ends up being canned. You just get into it and then a series ends and you're like, can't wait to find out what happens next, and then you never find out because they can it. Drives me crazy. A lot of things we end up watching gets canned. It's really annoying when you kind of invest time in watching something and you're really enjoying it and then they go and can it. I just need to go and check on this crumble again. Oh, I'm so looking forward to eating this crumble. Oh, that's looking good. Try and check it out. Let's just let the heat out a minute. Whew. Look at that. I'm thinking that might be done. Right, where can I put you guys? I want to get this crumble out. Should I just pop you there? Whoop. just so I can get to the crumble. You're going to subscribe. Yes, subscribe to each other. Go check each other out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so yummy. So yummy. I'll move you over here so I can put you. Where can I put you? I need to put you somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put you. I think you might have to stay there for a minute. Reach out and do. No, it's not cake. It's not cake. It's crumble, apple crumble that my boy has made before he went to bed. Look, I just put it out the oven. I just need to wipe these sides down, so I'm going to chat to you guys while I wipe the sides down. Callie Librarian, how are you? I'm going to put some of these dishes away while I chat to you. Because I've got to wash up the dishes. That was the deal we made. He makes the crumble, I'll do the dishes. So I need to stick to my end of the deal. Does look good, doesn't it? The boy's done a good job, definitely. And I've said they can have crumble for breakfast. I do love a bit of crumble for breakfast. Who have we still got with us? 7 people still online. I'm going to be heading off in about 10 minutes. Because I want to eat crumble. A good thing we can't smell that. Oh, it is so good. Let me sniff it for you. Oh, yeah. Cake was good for breakfast. Yeah, I think so. I make a banana cake for, well, just I make a banana cake, but I put loads of fruit and stuff in it, and then they have it for like breakfast if they want. See me doing my clean up while I chat to you. Right, I've got to find somewhere else to put you so I can do the dishes while I chat to you. Wonder if I can put you in there. It's like a vice. There we go. I chat to you like that. Making you hungry. Zucchini cake. Okay, so we call, it's not zucchini here, we call courgette. And I've got a friend that uses courgette in a lot of her cakes. Beetroot and chocolate is supposed to be another really good cake. Makes it really moist apparently and keeps it really fresh. I've never done it. I have had beetroot and chocolate cake, but I've never made beetroot and chocolate cake. Oh, there it is. It's back again. Really dense. Yeah, I guess because it's got a lot of liquid in it, hasn't it? She tends to make courgette and then freeze courgettes that a friend of mine's given me. I was trying to decide what to do with them. So actually, if I grate them up, they would be good for cake. You've just given me a really good idea then. I'll get the recipe off my friend and turn them into cake. He's not used every pot in the house, which is good. I did say to him, please, if you're making cake, making crumble, don't use every pot. Please don't make a huge mess. Let's have a look at what I've missed. What have I missed? Who have we still got with us? We've got 10 people. Who are you all? some watchers who are not chit-chatting, that's fine. Right, I'm going to wipe this side down. I've got flour and all sorts on it. Kind of got crumble mix everywhere. It's easy cutting the cake on the road in the morning. I like it toasted. Toasted cake? No, I've never had a toasted cake before. That's something new. So does that mean it's kind of like a bread rather than a cake? Sort of like a zucchini bread, as you'd call it, or a courgette cake, courgette bread. See me clear up my mess. Nonna Grace. Hi Nonna Grace, how are you? Just got in home from church. Ah, what time is it where you are? Is that an evening service? Or is it morning where you are? I'm not sure actually where Nonna Grace is from. People. Oh, it's so nice I've got so many people here. I am about to ditch my live feed though in a minute. Hank knickers. Oh, I would. Oh, okay, I think we got a first troll. There's someone to block. Okay, let's just. Yeah, let's just get rid of that one. Yeah. Oh, I got our first troll of the evening, people. It always seems to be that once you get to nearly 2 hours, you get some trolls. 5:24. Oh, okay. So sort of early evening for you guys. You bake it in a loaf pan. You slice it. That sounds really nice. Okay, I might have to try that. I'm putting you all on the wonk here. Sorry, people. Okay. Right, my power thing's now coming up to say my power is, well, nearly dead. So I'm going to love and leave you all, I think, and go and eat Mama cake. Not cake with chocolate inside. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I'm going to go and close off my live feed now. I'm going to eat this really lovely crumble with some evaporated milk. And yeah, make myself another cup of tea and go and sit upstairs and read the rest of my book. Thank you, lovely people, for coming to watch my live stream. It's been nearly 2 hours and you're all lovely and amazing, and thank you so much for the thumbs up. I've got so many thumbs up on this, it's brilliant. Night, Chris. I didn't realise you were still here. Thank you so much for coming to watch. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you coming to say hi. Say night, Kenzie. You were supposed to have been in bed an hour ago. Bye.